Dear students, Namaste and welcome to today's English class of grade 7. Today we are in unit 16 and dealing with lessons pronunciation, listening and speaking. Okay, are you all ready for that? Good. Okay, we are starting with pronunciation section. So what's there in pronunciation section? Let's check it out. Alright, so here it goes. The pronunciation of some words from the story is given below. Okay, so you might have remembered the story, right? Story that we did in reading session, right? Story. Listen to your teacher and write the words in the blank spaces. Okay, so I'm going to pronounce some words. As you can see here, some symbols, right? Symbolic writing is here. This symbolic writing is called phonetic transcription. Sounds, okay, these are sounds. So with this sounds, with the help of these sounds, I will pronounce the words. And all of you, you have to write down in your book, okay? Take a pencil and then write the words as I pronounce the words. Are you ready for that? Good. Okay, let's begin. The first one is already given here. Village. Village. Right? Number B. Can you make a guess? What is it? Okay. This is energy. Energy. Have you written? Very good. Okay. Now we are moving to number C. Ready? Good. This is treat it. Treat it. What is it? Treat it. We used to say treated, right? Treated, we used to say. But what is the correct pronunciation? Treat it. Id sound at last. Okay? Id sound. This past form ed is pronounced as it. It. Okay? Now let's move to number D. What's this? Broken. Broken. So here it is. Have you written the same? Broken. Okay. Number E. What is it? Wooden. Wooden. This is wooden. Number F. What is it? Respect. Respect. Okay, this is respect. Let's pronounce once again. Village, energy, treat it, broken, wooden, respect. Okay, it is respect. It is E sound, respect, not respect. We used to say respect, right? Respect. E sound is here. We are habituated to say respect, but it is respect. Okay? Respect. All right. Now we are moving to another session. What is that? Listening. Okay, here it goes. Listening. We are going to listen to the audio and then we'll do the activities that follow. All of you ready? Okay, very good. So what's there as your pre-listening task? Let's go through your pre-listening task. Number A, look at the picture and guess the answers to these questions. Okay, look at this picture. What is it? Oh yes, this is a picture of school. We can see this is a picture of a school. So let's go through questions given over here. Number A, where are these people? Okay, as we have guessed already, this is a school The people are inside the school compound, right? In the compound ground. They are in the ground of school. Number B. What are they doing? Okay. So it is not much clear that what are they doing, but we can guess either they are assembling, right? Doing assembly, or it could be playing a game, or they are being instructed by teachers. Students are being instructed by teacher about any game. Okay, so whether it is right or wrong, we will know soon. Right now, just make your own guess. Number C. What games do you play at school? Okay, what games do you, this is the free question. So you can answer whatever you play at school. Like maybe you play badminton, volleyball, or race, whatever, right? You play many games at school. So we do not only study at school, we also play many games at school. Now we are going to listen, okay, to the audio, and let's listen and know what is there in audio file, and then we will come to know what to do. Okay, some activities are there we have to do. So I'm going to play audio for the 3 times. All right, I'm going to play audio for the 3 times. One time right now I will play the audio, and then after I'll introduce some task activities that you need to follow, you need to do after listening. So and then turn wise, activity wise, I will play for 2 times, one for each activity, and then we will guess the right answer, we will do the right answer. Okay, so here I am going to play listening for the first time. Everybody listen the audio for the first time. Here it goes.
Welcome home, Dad.
Oh, Emily, how are you today?
Fine.
Good. And how was school today?
Really fun.
Good. And what did you do?
We made books.
You made books. Okay. And what else?
We made paper kangaroos.
You made paper kangaroos. Okay. And what did you need to make your paper kangaroos? What kind of supplies did you need?
We used crayons, paper, glue, and we had to follow directions.
Well, good. And then Mom said that you went to the junior high school.
I rode my bike in the tennis court.
Did you go by yourself?
I went with the whole family, and we went with Nathan, Sarah, Rachel.
You went with your cousins.
And my mom.
Well, that's great. Well, let's get ready for dinner.
Okay.
All right, you must have listened to a very young girl's sweet voice, right? Yes, okay, we have listened to a young girl, and she was sharing some activities that she did at her school. Okay, so on the basis of this audio, you have to carry on this exercise. Number B, listen to the audio and tick the right answers. Okay, here are the questions like number A, besides paper, books, the girl also made what she made at school. Number B, the girl used crayons, paper, and what? A pencil, glue, or tape. What she required to make that. Number C, in addition to playing games, what she did was television, rode on her bicycle, went to the store. What is the right activity? What is the activity she did except this? Then number D, the girl played with teacher, father, cousin, with whom she played at school. And number E, the conversation most probably took place at where? Conversation, okay, it was a conversation, right? Okay, so conversation was there. Where did it take place? A house, a school, or a park? So tick the right answer. You have to tick the right answer. Give a tick. Okay. Now I'm going to play the audio for the second time and you have to tick the right answers from the options given over here. Are you ready for that? Alright, I know all of you are very energetic. Listen and complete it.
Welcome home, Dad.
Oh, Emily, how are you today?
Fine.
Good. And how was school today?
Really fun.
Good. And what did you do?
We made books.
You made books. Okay. And what else?
We made paper kangaroos.
You made paper kangaroos. Okay. And what did you need to make your paper kangaroos? What kind of supplies did you need?
We used crayons, paper, glue, and we had to follow directions.
Well, good. And then Mom said that you went to the junior high school.
I rode my bike in the tennis court.
Did you go by yourself?
I went with the whole family, and we went with Nathan, Sarah, Rachel,
You went with your cousins.
and my mom.
Well, that's great. Well, let's get ready for dinner.
Okay.
Okay, we have done the second listening. Second listening is over. Now it's time for checking the right answers. So all of you, please be ready, okay? Here it goes, the second listening, okay? So second listening, I mean to say answers after second listening. Besides paper, books, the little girl also made what at school? A person, building, an animal. What is it? Listen, okay? I'll just play the particular clip over here for the right answer.
Kangaroos.
An animal, right? So it was kangaroo, that means animal. Okay, now number B. The girl used crayons, paper and what is it? Pencil, glue, tape. Okay, I'll play the particular clip. Listen, okay? Be confirmed with your answer. I hope that you have guessed the right answer. Check it whether that is correct or not.
Glue.
Glue, right? The answer is glue. Number C. In addition to playing games, what did she do? Watched television, rode her bicycle, went to the store. What is it? Listen.
I rode my bike in the tennis court.
Ah, yes. Rode on her bicycle. Number D. The girl played with her at school with teacher, father, cousin. What's
Cousins.
it? Cousin, right? Okay, yes, this is the right answer. Number E. The conversation most probably took place at where? Okay, listen to this.
Welcome home, Dad.
That means they are at home. That means a house. Okay, so we are done with this listening first activity. I have brought some more questions to practice. Answer the following sessions. I will play the audio for the third time and you have to answer these questions. Number 1, who are the speakers? Okay, you have to write their relation. Who are these people? Number 2, how was the girls' school on the day? And number 3, what did the girl do at school? What activities she carried on there? Number 4, what kinds of supply did the girl need to make paper kangaroos? And then number 5, what are they getting ready for? Okay, let's listen for the third time and find out the answer. Here it goes, your third listening.
Welcome home, Dad.
Oh, Emily, how are you today?
Fine.
Good. And how was school today?
Really fun.
Good. And what did you do?
We made books.
You made books. Okay. And what else?
We made paper kangaroos.
You made paper kangaroos. Okay. And what did you need to make your paper kangaroos? What kind of supplies did you need?
We used crayons, paper, glue and we had to follow directions.
Well, good. And then Mom said that you went to the junior high school.
I rode my bike in the tennis court.
Did you go by yourself?
I went with the whole family, and we went with Nathan, Sarah, Rachel,
You went with your cousins.
and my mom.
Well, that's great. Well, let's get ready for dinner.
Okay.
Okay, now let's check answers. Check your answers, okay? Everybody ready? All right. Who are the speakers? The speakers are dad and daughter, or you can write father and daughter. Number 2. How was girls' school on that day? How was it? It was really fun. Number 3. What did the girl do at school? What activity she did? Okay, she made books, paper kangaroos, right? Number 4. What kinds of supplies did the girl need to make paper kangaroos? So she needed crayons, paper, glue, right? Number 5. What are they getting ready for? They are getting ready for dinner. Father and her daughter, they are getting ready for dinner. All right, we have completed listening activity, and now we have one more activity as a post listening task. After listening task, okay, we have this activity. Make a list of the activities you did at school and after school yesterday. So at school, after school, maybe at your home, right? After school, at school. Okay, let's list out some activities. Okay, I have some list of activities over here. You can check out whether you have done the same activity or different one. You can fill up this table with your own activity, but I am going to show you some activities that I do remember. Okay, so these are activities that at school, what we could do at school. Maybe studied lessons, right? And then yes, after school came back home. After school came back home, and then at school did classwork. Of course, in the class we do classwork, and then after school did homework. At home we do homework, did homework, and then at school played with friends during school, and after school watched television. Then at school completed project work, and at school had supper. Okay, so with this we have completed our post listening activity also. Now we have one more major activity to do. What is that? Yes, we have to do speaking session. Okay, now we are entering into speaking session, and we will do some activity. We will carry on some activities related to speaking session. Okay, first of all, I have got a question for that. Okay, I have got a question. Here it goes. A question. What were you doing at this time yesterday? Can you answer what were you doing at this time yesterday? Okay, let me tell you. Let me share mine. I was taking class. And then I was explaining the lesson to my students, and then I was writing on the board and I was checking whether my students were studying or not. Okay, these are the activities that I was doing yesterday at this time. What about you? What were you doing? Okay, some of you might say, yes, you were also in the school, right? We were doing classwork, or we were talking with friends, we were having chit chat with friends, or maybe we were playing a game in the ground. So you could answer like that. Okay, so what were you doing at this time yesterday? you can ask with your friend as well. Okay, you ask this question to each other and get the answers. Okay, all right, can you do that? Very good. So in our speaking session, we have similar type of conversations that you need to practice with your friend. Okay, so in your class, what do? You pair up with your friend. Okay, or if you are doing it at home, then you need a friend. Okay, you need a friend with whom you practice the speaking session. Okay, we have the first. Okay, first act. See, act out the following conversation with your friends. Now you are going to act it out with your friend. I'm going to give you audio for that. Okay, listen to it, and as you listen later on, you can practice this with your friends. Okay, are you ready for that? Okay, here it goes.
What were you doing at this time yesterday?
Same question. What were you doing at this time yesterday? Same question is asked, right? So, what might be the girl's answer? Okay, her answer. What could be her answer? What she answers? Listen properly.
I was typing a letter.
I was typing a letter. Okay. Now, another conversation. Okay, let's continue the conversation. Okay, what does this boy ask?
I was painting a beautiful picture a few minutes ago.
I was painting a beautiful picture a few minutes ago. Okay, he replied like that. Now, what is her answer? Let's check out.
Oh, really? I was also doing the same.
Okay, I was also doing the same. I was painting. Please keep in the mind how they were replying. Okay, now some more.
When I took this photograph, my father was ploughing the field.
When I took this photograph, my father was ploughing the field. And then what they reply? Listen.
We were also not at home.
We were also not at home. Okay, one more.
It rained heavily while we were playing football.
It rained heavily while we were playing football.
It also rained when we were playing cricket.
It also rained when we were playing cricket. Okay, in this way, you have to converse with your friend. Okay, in pairs. Do practice in pairs with your friend. Now we are moving to another activity based on the same speaking. Now here it goes. B, exercise B. Look at the clues below. Say what they were doing at the given time. So it is just like in the conversation. Now we have clues. Okay, on the basis of these clues, we are going to do it. Like number A, Rupal played chess last night. Okay, so we have to manage it and write in the correct structure. Answer. So we can write like this. Rupal was playing chess last night. Did you get that? Okay, good. So what would be the answer of number B? Bunu cut grass an hour ago. How can we write the sentence? Rewrite the sentence? Okay, yes. We can write this like Bunu was cutting grass an hour ago. Good. Now similarly, number C, Sukrit ride a bicycle when I see him. How can we write this? Alright, yes, we write it. Sukrit was riding a bicycle when I saw him. In this way we write. Some more questions left like Mingma was dishes at 9 in the morning. Okay, so how can we rewrite it? Mingma was washing dishes at night in the morning. Number E, Funurbu and his friend talk on the phone Saturday evening. How can we rewrite this? Funurvu and his friends were talking on the phone Saturday evening. We can add more. And finally, number F, they paint the wall yesterday. They were painting the wall yesterday. Okay, 2 more clues left. Last month, Paru visited different places. The answer, we can rewrite it as last month Paru was visiting different places. And finally, number G, H. Gunjana and her family watched TV in the evening. Gunjana and her family were watching TV in the evening. Okay, so what were we doing? All this, all the sentences were based on past continuous tense, right? Past continuous tense. Okay, we are going through the structures now. Let's go through the structure of past continuous tense. So we can do like this. Okay, positive sentence of past continuous tense. We write subject was were plus verb ing. Okay, in this way we can form past continuous statement. Okay, like see example for she was cooking all morning. Okay, in this way we can form past continuous positive sentence. Similarly, we can create past continuous negative sentence. Past continuous, for that it's very easy, we just insert not over there. Subject was were, not plus verb ing. She was not sleeping when he came home. And we can also ask question in past continuous tense, question form. How can we do that? Look at the structure. Was, were plus subject verb ing. Was she sleeping when he came home? Okay, so we can ask question as well in past continuous tense. I hope you can practice this these structures at your home. Now, so let's discuss some use of past continuous for a while. When do we use past continuous tense? Like we use past continuous tense sometime when we have the parallel. Okay, parallel means similar situations. When we need to describe two situations, at that time we use past continuous tense. Like while I was washing the dishes, like while I was washing the dishes and something interrupted. I heard a loud noise. While I was washing the dishes, I was doing something and something interrupted. So was doing at that time. And another use could be to describe someone about what you are doing at a particular moment, particular to show the particular moment. Like I was working in the garden all day yesterday, particular whole day was working, I was working in the garden. Or you can use past continuous tense sometime to express interrupted actions in the past. So you were doing something and interrupted by another thing. Like I was driving to work when I crashed my car. So interruption was there. Something was going on and interrupted. And another use could be you can use past continuous tense to describe repetition and irritation. He was always complaining in class. He was always complaining in the class. So in this way, you can make use of past continuous tense in your daily language as well, daily use when you talk. So with this, we have come to the end of today's class. So what we have learned today? Yes, we started with pronunciation session. We learned to pronounce some words correctly using phonetic symbols over there, right? And then what did we do? Then after we came to listening session, we listened to the audio for 3 times and did several activities based on that audio. And then we came to the third session, that is speaking session, and in the speaking session we practiced past continuous tense. So with this we have come to the end. That's all for today. Namaste.